Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do in-house to help you bring in more business by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I see that you service Sommerville, South Carolina, so I did a search for HVAC Sommerville SC, and this is the results page that comes up. Obviously, most people don't click over to page 2 or beyond page 1, so you want to take up as much real estate on this first page as possible. There are 3 different sections to the page. The first is the Google advertisements. So if you want to be in this section, you need to pay Google advertising dollars. The second section, though, is called the Google Map Pack, and it is based on Google Business Profile that you have set up. So they only list 3 or 4 businesses in this section, and to be one of those businesses, you need to have a strong Google Business Profile. So the profile is free to set up. But you want to make it strong, you want to make sure you filled out all the information that Google is asking for. And then the second thing that you want to do is Google is sending out web crawlers to find out how prominent your business is across the web. That helps them to rank in this section. So you want to get your business name, address, and phone number listed in as many online directories as possible. These are known as citations. And you really want to have your business listed in about 100 or so more online directories than your competitors are listed in, and that will get you into this section. So then you get down to the organic listing section, and you see a directory here, yelp.com, but once you get past that, you start to see specific businesses. So here, the rankings that Google have here are based on the strength of both your content and your backlink profile. So you can see here, before we talk about content and backlinks, the #1 site for HVAC in Sommerville is this Carolina Air Care company. So let's look at your site in comparison to theirs. So here you can see I have your website up, and I look at your content, and it looks really professional and well done. One thing about Google, though, is that for them to consider you an authoritative site, which is really going to help boost your ranking, you want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your web page. You have about half of that, 1,500, so I think you're about 800 words. The good news is that your competitor also has less than that. So when I looked at their site, they had about 500 words. So you're beating them in the amount of content, but I still would look to try to get to that authoritative site and be seen as an expert in Google's eyes in the HVAC niche. The second thing about content that I want to talk about is I use a tool called Ahrefs that helps me look at some of the analytics behind your site. And one thing about content is you want your content to be very dense in keyword phrases. These are the phrases that you want your business to be found for online. So if you're trying to sell HVAC services in a specific location, you want what's known as local buyer intent keywords, and that's where your keyword phrases encompass both the service that you're providing and the location that you provide those services in. So as you can see here, you're currently ranking for 111 keywords, and if you click into that, we can see the keyword phrases that you're currently ranking for. And I see here, so this is an example of a local buyer intent keyword. So this is the service you provide and the location you provide it for. So I noticed on your website that you service both Sommerville and Mount Pleasant. Here you're ranking in the 26th position for Mount Pleasant HVAC services when that's Googled, which is about 90 times per month. We can look down a little bit further. You have another local buyer intent keyword here where you're referencing the service and the location. So this is Sommerville, which is searched about 50 times per month, and you're ranking in the 31st position. So that's page 4 of Google. So you're going to want to, since you already have more keywords, more content than your competitor does, the #1 competitor, you're going to want to build that content out a little bit more with keyword phrases, these local buyer intent keywords, and have them be more dense within your content. But I think the main reason that they are beating you out in this particular case is due to your backlink profile. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they provide legitimacy in Google's eyes, legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes, because they see that other websites are linking over to you that kind of act as an endorsement of your site. So it gives power to the site, it gives power and into the organic listings. So you want to have more backlinks than your competitor has, and you also want your backlinks to be of good quality. So that means they're coming from sites that Google trusts, that has high traffic, for example, or is related to your niche. Maybe like an HVAC blog or something like that. So you have 29 backlinks from 13 unique referring domains. Your competitor has 492 backlinks from 142 different domains. So they have a lot more power going to their site than you currently are. So that's an area that you would want to strengthen if you were looking to take up or to improve your rankings on the Google search page. So hopefully that helps. I am available to assist you with building those backlinks. You can actually click into the competitor website here and see which referring domains and backlinks make them up, and then grab the strongest ones and just try to get those same backlinks pointing over to your site. And that's how you could build up the power to your site. So more than willing to assist you do that. If you want to take any of these strategies and implement them yourselves, you can do that too. And I just hope you have a great day. Thank you.